Gotcha.
So we got a best of 3.
I thought we were playing new ones. So.
With A.Bug and FreyasSpirit.
Hello.
Versus Yoon. Hello.
Well, as a, I guess one difficulty we had in this matchup.
Hold on. Does Fred want to join the game?
Yeah, we can join the game. Give us a second.
Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
What is the password?
TQ, and the password is TQ.
Sounds good.
Sorry, A.Bug, I interrupted.
No. I can mention it once we get into the game.
Everyone here? I think so. Are you ready for this, Pato?
Wait 1 second. Yeah.
We do crazy stuff here.
Yeah, this was crazy.
Crazy stuff here. I think we got 4 2v1 matches to show.
Okay, so this is 2v1. A.Bug and FreyasSpirit versus Yoon, the greatest. One crazy Zerg. So I don't know the rank of. Oh, you can see the chat.
Mm-hmm.
So they were forced to play one race, or they could play whatever they want.
We had to play one race.
Yeah.
What?
And we weren't able to get in voice together, so.
Yeah, that's what I was actually going to mention. Is one thing we had difficulty with was we weren't in voice chat together, so we didn't really have any coordination except for some ad hoc chat messages. So.
And what MMR are you playing at the moment?
1200 for us.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. I'm around. I'm floating to like 1200 to 1400.
Really? So this is interesting. So Dig Yoon is like 2700 MMR player.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's possible to win a 2v1. Okay, this will be a very funny game to watch because I'm curious.
You'll have 4 of those games tonight to watch.
This is a very curious game.
So
we
don't.
Yeah.
So we don't play Protoss, so we don't know the wall ends. So we decided that walling in was not an option.
So
I ache and groan. You will ache and groan as you behold our pain.
So I believe if you both play like 2 gate, I think Yoon won't be able to stop the rush if you play it properly, I believe.
Especially with Yoon going 9 full speed.
Yeah, maybe he was aiming to kill one of you both before you grew. So, because I don't believe that there's a way to stop like a 4 gateway, like 2 players, full salad mode.
Yeah, we can literally just, as long as we haven't made huge macro errors, we should be able to attack, move our zealots, and just win.
I think the only error will be to like do like a very greedy build order. So he's going 9 full speed against you both. And you making 2 gates. Okay, this wall, you know, it's bad, but he's going to the purple right now because he just found him. So you will have 3 zealots to defend. You need to pull some probes that you haven't. So maybe he will enter if you don't block now. Oh, damn. Oh, that's bad. Okay.
These Zerglings are terrifying.
Yeah, they stay. Well, I won't spoil it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this guy, when the speed kicks in, these links will stay to live in your base for decades. They will never die.
A.Bug is counting right now. He has no idea what to do.
Yeah. I actually don't know. I have no idea what the build order is. After making 2 gateways.
Well, it doesn't make sense to help because 4 zealots there, right?
Yeah.
So he's making like a sunken. Oh, so he has to multitask between harassing the purple and holding the other,
And he's
Freya's rush, and he's doing pretty okay.
Multitasking,
back and forth.
multitasking like this is Yoon's strong point, isn't it?
Well, he's a very
Yeah,
fast player.
he says control is one of his best strengths.
Well, he has like 360 APM versus 100 and 160 APM.
Yeah.
So his skill improves. He stopped this attack and he's sending reinforcement. So this is really funny game. He wants to expand. How greedy. He doesn't care about anything. He doesn't respect the law.
It's insane how many circlings he's got and able to keep alive in 2 groups off of 1 hatch. It's kind of crazy, actually. That he's migrating 2 groups.
Plus,
8 Zealots too.
Plus, he's defending A.Bug's attack.
Yeah, once he put down that sunken, I knew I couldn't break it with even 4 zealots because I knew he would have good drone control and would just drill me to death. So I was waiting for. Well, I was afraid he was going to rush me, so I just decided to defend a little bit and then move up from there.
Well, even though he's playing his heart out, Freya's zealot number is growing pretty big.
Yeah.
A.Bug is pulling an expansion, and he has 7 drones, so I think it's almost impossible for him to win this. Even though he's a micro god. And it's really funny to see him micro his heart out. Second hatchery, unfolding. Oh, he threw an expansion here at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure if that was a scouting drone or what. So.
But
I'm surprised Green hasn't come in and helped defend.
It's better that Bug. It's better that A.Bug is helping because it's better for A.Bug to be active on the map and preventing expansions.
Yeah.
If he'd come to help defend, we probably would have lost.
Probably, yeah. But again, Freyas has like 11 zealots. A.Bug has 5 zealots. That's a group and a half of zealots. That's pretty much unstoppable. And Yoon has six drones.
Nice, he isolated 1 zealot. More zealots than lings.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see how this can be. Oh, he's going to lose the Overlord? No. So, well, neither of these protos have built like any probes, so that's pretty funny. But still, they have like.
He's been building probes the whole time. You've just been killing them.
Yeah, well, that's a good point. Oh my god. Okay, but A.Bug.
Scary.
Yeah, but I keep wondering how he's going to deal with these salads. There are too many. Oh, so Freya don't have like 400 minerals, so if he kills this Nexus, it will be 1 versus 1. And it will be very funny to see a 1 versus 1.
It's like those classic, like, big game hunter games where, it falls down to basically, a 1v1 and a couple people with like 2 zealots running around the map trying to be useful.
Oh, he didn't kill the Nexus. Those
if he killed those 2 probes, that might have been the end of Magneto Protoss.
Yeah, Freyas in a bad spot. Oh, that wall.
Oh, and A.Bug has expanded behind this.
Yeah, so that was pretty clever, but he neglected the probe production, which is bad.
He also abandoned his partner.
Yeah, he can't move out with dragoons, so I don't know what he's doing dragoon range, because that wall is not Dragoon friendly. So yeah, Yoon wants to kill Freya, but it's impossible since she has like lots of salads. So yeah, I don't know what Yoon is going to do. Maybe he has to throw a ninja expansion in another main, or go to Mutas or Lurkers. No, Lurkers, I believe. No, Mutas. Mutas will be a better option since he's a Muta micro god. This game was laggy. Well, in one latency were you playing it? Do you remember?
I'm not sure what his was. I mean, I think for us it was not too bad.
I think Yoon had made the games, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he did. Okay, that's right, he did. Still, though, it wasn't actually that bad for us. Like, I don't think I had more than maybe 100 ping.
Yeah, it felt pretty good.
Oh,
he tapped out.
So this is something I didn't know about.
Wow.
I thought he died, but he feels like he can't do a 1v2 against two Protoss players.
I think if the game continued, I think he could have pulled it off.
Right, watching it now,
Yeah.
I think he had a shot.
I think
But
I think
there's a lot of zealots there. How is he going to expand?
Yeah, I think he could. There was a low amount of salad. I think he overestimated that A.Bug was doing will have a big army.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't want to play.
I've had a big army.
He might not want to play a 2-hour game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we aren't sure how he would have gotten an expansion because there were so many zealots out on the map.
Right.
Yeah. Like you were saying, I mean, he probably thought I was gonna have this huge army of zealots coming across from two bases, and he wouldn't be able to get to Mutas in time. Whereas if he actually continued to micro, maybe he still would have. I don't know. I think it's still questionable he could defend those zealots, but
we'll never know. A-Bug, we're waiting for you. So game 2 is a little different.
Yeah, Terran, also not my race. So, but I think Freya, you're Terran usually.
Oh, there's
right?
a best of 3.
Yes.
I think there were 2 individual games, but we can call it sort of a best of 3.
Okay.
Yep. So we played Terran. We main Terran, and we were planning to get 9-12 speeded again. So we're definitely playing against that.
One base Goliath. Oh my god. So you know how to wall properly?
We were just kind of winging it with the SimCity around our gas.
Oh, that's not optimal. You will die if you play like a very bad sim. If you play mech with a very bad SimCity and he goes like 9 pool, you will get like destroyed.
I'm loving this dialogue between them.
Yeah, one base Goliath.
Yeah, we think it would have really helped if we'd been on voice, but no such luck.
I know.
Yeah, A-Bug was on the voice chat on our Discord, and y'all might have been on the Discord chat of another server.
Yeah, we weren't sure that we were on this Discord at this time when this started, and we were trying to throw this together in a hurry so that you wouldn't have to wait.
Yeah, we probably could have just called each other in Discord, but oh well.
So again, this match I think it's different because I truly believe that he can 2-base Muta and win and beat you both. So prove me wrong, but if you don't rush him or do something crazy, I think there's no way he will lose. I think he can win.
We agree. We think that we were intentionally not rushing Yoon because that didn't seem fair after last game.
Okay. Yeah, but I think it's the only way because his Muta micro is scary as hell.
His DVT, I think, might be his strongest matchup. So this guy beat Flash half a dozen times that I know of, and the videos are on YouTube.
Well, he's qualified for the ACL, so ASL, sorry. So he's he's doing a 3-hatch Muta, really? Or he's throwing a ninja expansion.
So we would guess that ZVT is probably probably the matchup which pro gamers would have the best chance of 2v1ing, just because Muta Micro is something that scales so well.
Well, yes, I believe because he can defend with 3 hatcheries, and he will defend with sunkens. And even though he cannot take a third, he can kill one of you with just Muta.
Wait, I didn't catch what the ooh was for.
3-hatch Muta, probably.
Triple hatch. Yeah, I think it's safer. But the mutas will be out late, so
And here A.Bug doesn't really know Terran very well, so
no, I don't.
no, so two you are doing like marine medic, I suppose, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just wanting to get up like a group or two, and then I don't know what's going on with the SCV, but yeah. I know. I think around now is where I'm supposed to get this. Well, it depends on the build, I guess.
Well, this is funny because with the sunken, with 2 sunkens, he can defend all, like this vulture, and any amount of these marines. So maybe for example, it will be funny if you would rush like siege tanks, and he will rush like 3 barracks, marine, and medic, and you will push his entrance. That might work, for example.
that could have worked. Yeah, we had no time in voice and no time to plan, so we just were kind of thrown into the game without a plan.
Yeah, I see. So
it would be really interesting to see what this match would look like if both sides had time to plan and think.
Well, no, it's really entertaining to see you improvise as well. Everything is entertaining in this match. Either you win or lose. It's for me, it's really interesting because he's a professional player, and you are both like casual players. So it's really interesting.
It's a nice, cool way, I think, to pair up 2 totally different players.
Yeah, I think it's cool too. I mean,
we were glowing so much after this. This was so much fun.
I went into this thinking I would know. I remembered a Terran build I had practiced a long time ago, and it turned out I had no clue what it was. So,
well, the funny part is that you don't really know how to do it, because if you were like a very high ranked player, it will be really unfair and it will be no fun. So it's also, I don't know, good that you don't know exactly what to do.
Balance is key.
This is what it makes this match really fun. Oh, these 2 links.
So we decided to go for +1 weapons here because we figured that we want to do as much damage with every hit on the mutas that we can in a 2v1.
Well, the Goliaths aren't a bad option, to be honest, but you need to execute it like perfectly. And you need a tank. If you have a tank, you can breach through this contain here.
Yeah, so Goliath supported by Marine Medic with even a single tank would have done a ton here. But with this many sunkens, even if the tank gets there, it'll buy so much time for Yoon to do something with mutas.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well,
and
yeah.
+1 armor.
he had to throw a lot of sunkens, so his mutas are really late. Usually in an 1v1 situation, his mutas will be popping out in the minute 6:20. So you know by the nature of this match that he had to delay his muta production.
I love that message there.
Yeah.
Mute us. Surprise.
I've been waiting so long to watch this. I was so excited to find all three of you willing to play. It was like late too. It was 2 a.m. or something here.
I'm
Take a
just,
little
it
while.
makes my eyes hurt
Okay.
to see the barracks is not producing anything. I was just not having a lot of
Now
economy problems.
it is impossible to stop this with just Marines. You need like 3 or 4 turrets.
Yeah, and we believe that the Marines don't have stim yet.
No.
Yeah. Even with stim, no medic support.
No,
Got one.
Even though you got like one, like a group of Marine with medis, he will destroy it all.
Yeah, and at this point, we kind of have our
That would be the greatest message ever. He was microing him for a moment, and then he just kind of stopped. He's like, "Yeah, it's
No, he had no chance.
So at this point, we think we're trying to defend, and then we realize very quickly that that A.Bug is really just dead, and yeah, there we go. A.Bug with that. So
he's
Leave.
like, don't save me.
Don't save me. I don't deserve it. Leave the barrack. Leave the barrack. Oh my god. Leave the barrack. I will break it. Like I will break the dog.
Oh yeah.
I will break your barrack if you don't lift it.
oh wow, Yoon was taking a fourth behind all this.
I
We
mean,
didn't actually watch the replay. We didn't.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. So he's on 5 hat. Well, he will be on 5
Actually,
hat.
no, we think we did find that.
I'm just gonna rebuild. Do I even have an eBay? Okay, I do have an eBay, but like no money for SCVs. Making stim for some reason. I don't know. I think as a Terran player here, I should have canceled stim and just made
Turrets.
some turrets.
You have to
Turrets
leave.
and Goliath or tanks, maybe. I don't know.
No. If he's doing like fuel muta, you need to do vessels, even Valkyries if you want. But you need turrets. Without turrets,
Yeah.
you die. It's simple. No matter if you have like 2 groups of Marines, he will kill it with mutas.
So, I mean, I guess what we probably should have done would probably be Freya went just hunting for expansions. I don't know. Because then her base is exposed as well. So.
Well, he won't let you do anything right now.
Yeah. I mean, he's got 2 groups of mutas now, so.
No, now it's impossible. If you have like 10 turrets, he will destroy it. And it's 1+1 defense. So you have like literally, he can make like 200 of Mutalisk, and you will die. You have no chance. You need to make like Valkyries or something like that.
Yeah, there we go. One last attack.
Good number of Goliaths there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
You couldn't penetrate, right? He wasn't
Yeah.
able to get the expansion there, wasn't able to get the main. So he went back to A.Bug. I mean, if you had a tank or 2, I'm not sure if you could still, if they'll be able to hold that many mutas. So he's
No. You need to play like really defensive, both of you, and play like Goliath, Vessels, Valkyries, Marine and Medic. But you need like a Terran experience. I think this matchup is almost impossible for you to win.
Yeah, we think here we really needed to come up with a plan and build an attack plan beforehand.
Yeah, because he's insane. Yes,
I love your demoralizing messages. Yeah. 3 messages.
I got my whole strong force of 3 Marines and 1 medic out on the map looking to do something.
Oh wow, A.Bug is completely dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have money to make anything. I just had my 3 Marines and 1 medic running around. Oh, he hit his drones at the top. I didn't even realize, and killed his larva.
I love how Yoon lets you breathe for a little while, and then he comes back to terrorize your base.
Yeah.
It's really smart. Wait for the money bank to be exhausted, and then come back.
Yeah.
I guess.
Make them to feel like, oh man, I finally scraped enough money to build another SCV, and then he destroys it. So you have.
No, I don't have a command center either. Oh my god, there's another group here.
One Marine holding out.
Look at Yoon's supply through all of this. Like we wonder, like say that the game has to start with going 3 hatch before pool or command center or nexus first, just to like give the top pro to a chance, the go-to player a chance to macro. Is it possible for somebody at E or D rank 2v1 to even win?
Yeah, you need like certain level. I think if you are C rank, maybe you can win if you have Terran experience, but at 1200 or 1300, it's impossible. But because you don't know what to do, you don't know what is correct to build here. So he can out micro and trade his mutas really good.
The 3 groups of mutas?
Oh.
Yeah.
3 groups of mutas, yeah.
He just died at CC.
So it's really hard, for example, for a 2100 player to know how to handle a Zerg in 1v1. Imagine a 2700 Zerg.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have experience, this is a matchup where he can really exploit any advantage.
Call GG.
Hey, look, we killed a base.
I think
Good
we
number
both
of
kind of wanted though to try going longer and not just straight up try to kill him.
Yeah.
Is part of what it was, but I for one do not know how to macro as a Terran. So
Did y'all know that he was expanding earlier, and that maybe you could have snuck in an expansion before he got his mutas and attacked?
You mean like that he was taking a second base really early?
Yeah, is that even a viable strategy? Because we're gonna have a rematch of this sometime in the future.
I mean, I think we were both afraid of the 9 pool speedlings that he sent us in the first game. Because those things stayed alive almost the entire game in the base, so it was.
In retrospect, if we could have redone that as soon as we scouted the 3 hatch meta, we should have, or 3 hatch before gas.
Same.
Both of us should have gone for the 5 fact Goliath build.